Good morning. Good morning, my beautiful friends. This is your wake up call with Maui Paul. I am Maui Paul. We are here today to say some nice things about ourselves. We're here to set our days up for success. We're here today to give ourselves a correct mindset first thing in the morning so that it can color the whole rest of our day. So, yeah, I want to say hi. Thank you guys so much for being here. Good morning to you. Let's see. Good morning, Janet and Lauren. Fantastic to see you guys here coming at me from Janet's in Florida, Lauren's from Paradise this time around. It's like the tables have turned. Y'all ladies are switching positions. Good morning from Daytona. Robert is here from Daytona. Dan's coming in from Buford. Good to see you guys here today. And it is just fantastic to have spent a whole week with you and to have yet another card that we're going to go through today. So I'm going to say we're going to do the same thing that we do every Friday, which is that I'm going to pull a card off the deck, top of the deck. We are going to affirm that affirmation together. I'm going to ask you if you are the affirmation on the card, and we're going to respond out loud together. I am that affirmation. After we do that, we're going to go through the cards of the week. We're going to see how we got here, and as we do that, we're going to kind of come to a better understanding of what has gone on during our week. And so let's have some fun today. Let's pull a card and say that today I am ready. I am ready. My preparations pave the way. So I am ready. My preparations pave the way. Are you ready? You are ready. Your preparations pave the way. I'm going to write that down in the comments that I'm ready and that my preparations pave the way. It looks like for the first time in a long time, I've actually beaten my viewers when I write that down. So I am ready. My preparations pave the way. And when I think about it, all the stuff that I've ever done in life, all the stuff that I've ever done for the very first time has always been, it's always been the worst time I've ever done it. The first time is the worst time is a little saying that I have for myself as an impetus to myself to get the stuff out of the way first, to realize that no matter what it is that we're doing, if we've never done it before, the very first time that we do it is going to be the worst time that we ever do it. And as soon as we get past that fear of sucking, as soon as we get past that fear of not being able to accomplish it, then we realize that all the preparations that we've done really have paved the way for us to get it accomplished, really have paved the way. And so I am ready. And because my whole life has been leading up until this point, I realize that every single time that I wake up in the morning, that I'm a different person. That I learn stuff from I learn stuff from my own experiences day after day after day, and that no matter what it is that comes against me in any given day, that I've overcome it, that I've dealt with it, that I've handled it. And so I am ready. My preparations pave the way. And this is your card to realize that you also are ready, that you also have been prepared for this very moment. That no matter what it is that you're facing today, whether you think that your day is going to go fairly ordinary, or whether whether your day is going to go completely different than you think it is, the fact is that you have been prepared for this point your entire life. So every single thing that I've ever had to deal with, I've dealt with from the perspective of the life experiences that I've had in the past. And so, man, this card for me is always a wake up call, I guess, for me, in order to make sure that no matter what's happening in my life, that I can just keep on putting one foot in front of the other. It's my impetus to try new things and to be joyful about the fact that the first time that I do it is going to be the I don't know, the least mature effort, I guess. And so I am ready, and you are ready too. And we have been prepared for this our whole lives. So go out and do the hard thing today. Go out and do the thing you've never done before. Take that risk, take that chance, because you never know where you're going to end up. But one thing that you can be sure of, it's that the perspectives that you've gained over a lifetime of working at this, that these perspectives are going to be your allies as you go through it, as you do it, as you try new things, learn new things, and grow. The growth is what's the important part. Whenever we're ready to do something new, it's a milestone for us. It's a milestone for growth because we understand that in the past we haven't been ready for it. Maybe we've been scared. Maybe we just haven't been prepared. And so as we do prepare, then it gives us these new options in life because we now have different things that are different inputs that are available to us. So I am ready today, and you are ready too, and our preparations together pave the way. It's so interesting that this card came up at the very end of the week. People think about being ready as something that happens at the beginning of an endeavor, but the fact is that readiness is simply a milestone for us. So as we go through our own life's journeys, there are things that we get to be ready for over the course of time. So let's see how we got here. I mean, really, we pulled 5 cards today or this week. So let's find out how we got here to them. And so we started the week by affirming that we are creative and that we design our lives with beauty and intention. And we talked about how the creativity is not just something about making art or making music or whatever. Creativity is what we are doing every single moment through our perceptions. And that was our Monday card. We recognized that we were creative and we recognized that we could be conscious creators of the life that we lead. So we were creative on Monday. On Tuesday, we affirmed that we are thriving and that we flourish and grow in our environment. And we recognize that when we're creative, it gives us this ability to thrive because we can put together the core parts of our life, the building blocks of our lives. We can put them together in such a way that we can flourish and grow. In the same way that when we see a plant that's struggling, we change up some of the variables. We give it more sun or less sun or more water or less water or whatever it is that it needs in order to flourish and grow. We do that in our own lives too, by cutting out the negativity and moving forward toward the positive stuff in our lives. We permit ourselves to live in a place where we can thrive. Of course, that readiness and that thriving, the creativity and the ability to thrive leads to our Wednesday card, which is where we said that we are motivational, that our enthusiasm inspires action, because when we are thriving, we get to be enthusiastic. A friend of mine has this little saying. He says, "Whatever works is addictive," and I thought about it. He's a serial entrepreneur. He started about 20 businesses that I'm aware of, and probably even more aside from that. And I was talking to him one day. I said, "How is it that you just handle all this stuff?" He's like, "Oh, when it starts to work, it gets addictive." And so we are motivational. Our enthusiasm inspires action, and we are enthusiastic about the things that are going on in our lives because they're working, because we're thriving, because we are intentionally creating them. Of course, as we become more enthusiastic and as we inspire action in the people around us, we become expansive, and we affirm that we are expansive and that we grow into new versions of ourselves daily. I know that happens to me. Every day I'm a new version of me. Every day I wake up and all the stuff that I learned the day beforehand, I integrate that. And all the mistakes that I made the day beforehand, I think to myself, okay, then, I'm going to do things differently. I don't need to be that way this time. I have learned my lesson. It's time to do stuff different. And so I am expansive, and you are expansive too. And we grow into new versions of ourselves daily. Which all takes us to the card for today, which is that we are ready and that our preparations pave the way. And of course, going into tomorrow being tomorrow being awesome Saturday as it is, we recognize that we are awesome. And so let's recognize our inherent value and worth. People who do not recognize their inherent value and worth have no purpose to watch this show, because this show is for people who understand that they're actually worthy to receive messages like this, that they are ready to receive messages like this, that they are ready to learn and grow and evolve and ultimately create a life that allows us to thrive, motivate others, expand in ourselves, and be ready for things we were not ready for before. So let's just realize again that we are ready and that our preparations pave the way. My beautiful friends, I will be back on Monday with another wake up call. Until then, I want to say thank you so much for being here. It is always an absolute pleasure to see you guys in the chat. It's always a pleasure to see it when you guys share the broadcast. Thank you for that, and thank you just for helping me to create this space. This space would not exist without you in it, and I'm just really just always excited when I get to enjoy some more time with you today. So let's see here. I want to say good morning to everybody who has come by since then. So, of course, Janet and Lauren, Robert and Dan, wonderful to see you guys here. I hope I see you guys this weekend. And let's see here. It is going to be a big weekend, as I'm sure you're already aware if you read the newsletter. Yeah, so let's see here. Good morning, Anita. Wonderful to see that you came by today. Good morning, John L. Wonderful to see that you are here as well. Let's see. Yeah, looks like that's everybody who popped by today, at least who left a comment. I know that a bunch of you folks have not left comments, so if you have not left one, just say hello to me so I know that you're here and I can love on you for today. But anyways, the card for today is I am ready. I'm sorry, yeah, is I am ready and that you are ready. And so let us just realize that we've been preparing our whole lives for what's going to happen today, and that gives us the ability to go out there and rock it. Until I talk to you guys again on Monday at 9 a.m. Good morning, Tammy. Good to see you here coming in at the end there. But until I talk to you guys tomorrow, Monday at 9 a.m., I just want to remind you that I love you and I care about you, and that I am ready to help you and to just be a part of your life and to just love on you. So I will talk to you guys. I'll talk to you guys on Monday at 9 a.m. Until then, aloha from paradise.